What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you the final Arslan Season 2 episode review. You heard me correct. This is the final episode of Arslan Season 2. The 8th episode is the finale, and right now there is no announcement for a Season 3. So this cliffhanger is kind of a dick move. It straight up is a very big dick move, because especially the way it ended, all armies charging to one central point, is going to be a 4-way battle. It's a dick move to end the series off of, especially with no announcement for a Season 3 or a Season 2 or whatever. Any series, there's like no announcement for continuation. It's kind of a middle finger. You're like, what the fuck? You set up this entire season, and then you have this cliffhanger, you're like, no announcement? Like, oh, okay, that's kind of fucked up. But anyways, now you're all wondering, okay, so Chibi, why is it Wednesday? Why'd you take so damn long to talk about this episode? Well, for one, I've just been letting myself process the entire events of Arslan Season 2 and my overall thoughts on the entirety of the season compared to Season 1, and I gotta say, I like the setup that Season 2 did, I truly do. But if I look at it from a different perspective, majority of these events in Season 2 honestly weren't important to the grand scheme of things. Now, when it came to the stuff with Silver Mask or the setup with the Holy Sword and stuff like that, that was important in Season 2. But when it came to the entire misadventures inside of the town that Arslan had to be in, that he was exiled to, majority of the stuff that happened in this season honestly could have either A, have been kind of covered in a couple of episodes, or honestly just weren't that important at all. Now, it did add some interesting characterization development for some characters, but at the end of the day, though, majority of the issues or the tension and all that were completely removed thanks to one of the characters that completely make the series have no excitement at all, which is Narcissus. As I've already covered many times in the past, he's a character that is completely broken, and you really can't worry about said characters or the outcome of a certain event, because he literally plans everything out and he knows what's going to happen. He literally reads the fucking script and he knows what will happen in next week's episode. So honestly, when it comes to the tension and some of the things or the outcomes of certain events, especially in this season, it really goes to showcase the problems that Arslan the series has, and that would be Narcissus. This entire season really showed how big of a problem Narcissus is to the, the entirety of the name Arslan, because Season 1 had those issues, but Season 2 shows them so much more, especially with the outcome, with the merchant, Narcissus' best friend, and how he was able to outsmart him, how he was able to figure out everything out about the pirates and all that. Just all these different moments throughout the entirety of this season. It just, honestly, it made the impact of it rather low because Narcissus was there. But when it came to these other scenes like Silver Mask and stuff, finding out more about him and how he has this person he deeply cares about, how his childhood was, how he grew up, all these different other scenes with Silver Mask, I actually enjoyed those scenes. I really love those scenes of Season 2 and probably are by far my favorite moments of Season 2 of Arslan because Narcissus is not there in the picture at all, which upsets me because judging by the track record of this series and judging by how the finale of this final episode was done, it lets us know that most likely everything is going to work out in the end. Narcissus is going to be able to outsmart everyone. He's going to win and make Arslan win in the end. You're going to have a door Silver Mask and get defeated. Maybe everything's going to work out between Arslan and his father. And so it really, all the tension right there is completely removed thanks to that one character. And so I really, 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 really hope when Season 3 gets announced, okay, I hope Narcissus dies. I gotta be honest here. He needs to die. He really either needs to be completely removed from the series or he needs to die. He really is causing a problem for the series and lowering the quality of the writing and all of that when it comes to his presence in the series. So this finale episode sets up, its majority of it is a setup episode. It's a setup for the continuation of Arslan for a Season 3, but as I already said, there is no announcement for a Season 3 at this time, so we are left just like, okay, so this is it. We just got teased this entire season. And that's kind of what it was. I mean, the entirety of Season 2 was more of a setup teasing season. That's what it was. 8 episodes, more of setup just for the final 4-way battle. And there you go. Now, will I watch a Season 3 when it does come out? Obviously, yes. I've watched 2 fucking seasons of Arslan. I will continue to watch Arslan. But I'll tell you right now, though, if I see more problems with Narcissus and all that, I don't know if I could continue reviewing the series. Just because I can't stand it. It personally, to me, as a, watcher of the series, that really bugs me. It bugs me a lot. Just seeing how all these problems just get settled thanks to one character, and he knows everything. That bugs the fuck out of me. And so, if Season 3 has these similar problems, I might not review it. I'm just gonna be honest here. I might just, you know, watch it on my free time and all that. But Season 2's finale was kind of like a tease. That's what it was. And I really am cheering for Silver Mask to win. I'm not even joking. I'm actually cheering for him to win this upcoming battle. Hopefully Narcissus gets, you know, impelled or something by a spear. Arslan, you know, probably, most likely he'll win because, I mean, it's Arslan, the series named after him. But, I mean, I just hope that, you know, the Silver Mask, he wins. Hopefully, in some way, he wins or comes to terms with, Arslan or something, because, I mean, I like his character, I like some of his motivations he has, and so hopefully he continues to be a very important character, and hopefully he has more of the spotlight in Season 3 if it does get announced. So that's about it. That's my thoughts on Season 2 of Arslan. It was an enjoyable ride. It had some bumps here and there. I feel like the entire merchant stuff, which was rather interesting. I do like merchants and politics and stuff, but when it came to the content or the outcome of it, it was rather pointless because of certain characters. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.